If you have neck or shoulder pain and you are looking for some help in advice, you've come to the right place. Welcome to the website. Something that you might be wondering is it neck pain or is it shoulder pain? That's a confusing issue. My name is Shifang. I'm a physical therapist, and I am the founder of Empowered Physical Therapy. And we've been helping people with neck pain find relief from their neck pain and their shoulder pain, or people with shoulder pain find relief from their shoulder pain and the neck pain. This is a very confusing area. We've been helping people like you for years now to get more sleep, to be able to look over their shoulder and back up their car, be able to walk across the street and look both sides, and more importantly, be able to do all the things that you can't do because of a neck pain or a shoulder pain that you've got. Look, the reason that I bring this up is because people will often come to my clinic telling me that they've got shoulder pain, when in fact they have a neck problem, and vice versa. The two are very, very closely connected, like your significant other or a family member, and is why it can be confusing and frustrating at times trying to get rid of this problem. I've seen it so many times where a patient would tell me that they've got rid of their shoulder pain and then they had a problem with their neck pain, or that they got rid of their neck pain and now they have a problem with their shoulders. It's quite a pain in the neck. There's no doubt about how interconnected these two body parts are. It would be wrong of me to not bring it to your attention, to tell you how important it is that you get both looked at. And if in the past you've gone to see somebody with a neck problem and it got fixed, and then a shoulder pain serviced thereafter, it is a very common scenario. And likewise, if you had a massage for your shoulder, but you end up with a very stiff neck, that happens quite often as well. So it's important that you get both your shoulder and your neck looked at any time you have a problem with either. Let's talk about why it happens and why it lasts so long. While we've been helping people now, age 40 plus, neck and shoulder pain for years, I've been helping people live with less neck and shoulder pain. I actually wrote an ebook on how to do it. If you want some relief and practical information that you can implement immediately, go ahead and grab the ebook on this page. It'll be delivered to your email within 10 minutes. One of the reasons why neck pain happens is often because of the position that you put your neck in while reading in bed or on the couch, or looking down to read something, whether it be your phone, newspaper, or any reading material. Doing so stretches and stresses the muscles in the neck and the shoulder. It is often nothing more complicated than that. And sometimes your neck just needs some help, some exercises, some stretches, some posture advice, and massage the right area. And then you'll be back living your life without being neck or shoulder pain that you currently got. Other reasons might include your posture. If you spend quite some time sitting at a desk looking at a computer, it may not affect you immediately. But if you do the same thing day in, day out, 10, 15, 20 years later, it might catch up to you. It's not something that you notice when it's something that you do all the time. It's almost like a straw that broke the camel's back. Like I like to tell my patients that you can go to bed one evening and read a book for 20 to 25 minutes with your neck in a downward looking position. And if you do it once, it's really going to be a problem. But if you do it the next day over and over again, it will catch up to you and become a problem. And often services for people in their 50s, 60s, and it's happened to you right now. And you've tried pills, your doctors have told you that there's nothing that could be done. You've changed your pillows, and that hasn't helped. You've tried some stretches that you found for your neck, and that hasn't helped either. That's a familiar story that we hear all the time. So we'll love to help you. We'll take a look at you and help you get to the bottom of the problem. Explain to you why it's happened in the first place. Then we'll show you what we can do, and we'll even show you what you can do to help yourself. It could be something very simple, like changing the way your desk is set up. I've often had conversations with people and give them some simple recommendations, like changing their sitting posture. Give them one or two simple exercises and some hands-on treatments, and the problem goes away very quickly. So if you're looking for a better night's sleep, if you're looking to be able to drive your car and actually look over your shoulder to merge into traffic or back up your car, if you're looking to just enjoy your life again, hop on a call with one of our specialists to help you decide what's the best course of action to take next. This is a complimentary call, and it's no cost to you. And there's no obligation to book an appointment after. Neck and shoulder pain can be quite naggy. It's one of those things that may not be 10 out of 10 in terms of pain, unlike sciatica, but it's a dull, achy pain that just drains your energy and bugs you from the moment you wake up in bed to the moment you go to sleep. It drains your life, and it takes the joy out of the things you like to do. You've tried to watch TV, and you just got this horrible knot in your neck. Or one of your friends shout out at you on the street one day, and you try to turn your neck, and the pain strikes immediately as soon as you do. And that just drains you again more energy. We hear all these things regularly, as well as people came to see us that they've gone to the doctor, and the doctor said nothing could be done. Or the doctor said, just try these few stretches. Or they went for a physical therapist in the past who didn't really do much, and they felt frustrated about the results that they were getting. If you've been told by a doctor that at your age, it's something that you have to accept and that nothing could be done. Well, I like to show you what can be done, because in my experience of helping people like you in their 40s and plus live with less neck and shoulder pain, I know that something can nearly always be done. I always like to say to my patients, would it be worth it coming to see me if I can get you 10, 20, or even 30% improvement in the quality of your life? The answer is almost a yes to most of the people that have come and see us. Even if we can just get you off those pills that you're currently taking, or get you a better night's sleep, perhaps 5 hours of sleep instead of 3. And that's a reality of how we can help you and how we will love to do that. There are different ways in which you could start a relationship with us. We're very effective at what we do here, but I'll let you be the judge of that. What we've really become famous for here at Empowerment Physical Therapy is helping people like you to make good decisions about your health. And I really do believe that's important. It's something that I've set out to do in my business from day one. I believe an expert is somebody who helps people make better, more educated and more informed decisions. And that's why I've created this website for you to be able to do that effortlessly, easily, without any risk. So we have different options for you to start your relationship with empowerment physical therapy. First and foremost, you can start with a free telephone consultation with my staff. This is your chance to talk to a physical therapist and get your questions and concerns answered. Ask us anything that you potentially were given answers to by a doctor or another physical therapist in the past. And if you were only given 5 or 6 minutes by a doctor, we would give you at least 20 minutes, half an hour, however long you need on a telephone consultation, completely free of charge, complimentary. We'll help you make the right decision. And if we are decision, then great. If we're not that decision, we'll help you find the right provider. Or if you're already and you want to find out the cost and what availabilities we have, then please just find the video, fill out the form below this video, which will allow you to tell us what's going on. Tell us what you're looking for and how we can help. And we'll tell you about the cost. There are many different options that you can start with here at Empowerment Physical Therapy. It's not a one-size-fits-all. On the other hand, if you're a little bit nervous and scared, and you've been let down in the past by another provider, or that you've just never done anything like this in the past, and it's a jump for you to right now to commit to something like physical therapy, and you're not quite sure of the benefits or even if it's right for you and what you've got, then please start with something that I've created for you. Call a free taster session. And the free taster session is where you can come to see our clinic. You can get your answers and questions. We can take a look at your problem. We'll give you a reasonable, accurate diagnosis, and we'll explain to you what life will look like moving forward and how we can help. It gives you a chance to get to know us and perhaps get comfortable with my staffs and take as much time as you need to be able to make the right decision. So if you need that one, fill that form out on this page. Or if you're just looking for some advice and it's late at night right now, you're at home, you're looking for something quick, it's something just to put your mind at rest, or even just to help you get a better night's sleep, then please take the free report that I've created for you. Start to follow the advice that I give you in the report. And then when you are ready, call us up and ask us for a free telephone consultation if that's what you desire moving forward. So hopefully through this video and the different options that we've got, that I'm able to help you make the right decisions moving forward about your health. Because I truly believe the best thing that I can do for you and the next best thing is to help you live with less neck and shoulder pain. Because like I said, it's a very confusing area. And it's the reason why so many people live with neck and shoulder pain longer than they should. Because in my experience, you don't get one without the other. So that's it for now. And hopefully I will get a chance to see you and talk to you in the clinic. And through this video, I hope I've been able to help you make a better decision.